date, ISIS proclaimed itself to be a worldwide caliphate with authority over, draw the map, in the Middle East.
Soldiers are hackers. The battlefield is online, and it's not a matter of...
Edward Snowden is a coward.
Extremely disappointed that the Russian government
Hello.
take this.
It's against the law.
Homeland just started, so I'm gonna watch it.
All that suffering and nothing changes.
How are you guys tonight? Yeah. Oh, hi. It's dark and I almost stepped on my dog. Okay. Hey, hi. Why is it so dark in this place? Hey. Alright, so I just came back from a Iraqi party, and I met with my Iraqi friends, and there were people from different parts of the world. There was Yazidis from Ethiopia, Oman, Saudi Arabia. So it's pretty nice to having the opportunity to attend this. Hi there. Having the opportunity to go to this gathering, this party, and I was doing photographing my friend's son, who just turned 40 days old. So it's just like a baby shower in their culture, but it's and here in America we do it before the baby's born. And her son turned 40 days old, and they just had a party. So it's pretty cool. There's a lot of food, and if you have the opportunity to watch the replay, hello. If you have the opportunity to watch the replay, there's different food from different places, and also some sweets that are just from Iraq. So it's pretty cool. Hi there. I'm watching Homeland, but I also want to share my experience from the party that I just attended. Just women and children from the Middle East. So I think it's pretty cool. I spoke with a Yazidi young woman, and she shared me the story in Sinjar, where her family is from, and they had an opportunity to come to the United States with her family, and they're settling here, and they're learning the culture, and they seem to like their life here, the school. And so there's still families back in Kurdish area. So it's what I do is I engage them in conversation, and hard conversation, and I share it with people, with American people. So we get to learn, even them learn, the young kids hear the stories of their parents and their aunts and sisters, and so they can preserve the culture. It's I heard that kids from Iraq, from the Middle East, they don't want to hear about their countries. They're scared. And so I think there's some responsibilities for the adults to share the culture, and it's not their fault. That's their life is so different, and there's it's very different, and they're learning a very different culture here in the U.S. And so I just like to do it. I just hello. I came here in this country, and I learned the culture, and so when I see young people, I kind of understand how they feel and what they're going through. So in my studies, this is I like to focus on, and I think this is what I like to do, and maybe this is something that a way to contribute and give back to education. So there's nothing I'm really good at, but engaging people in hard and difficult conversation is something I'm really interested in, something I know how to do and I figured out. So And sometimes it's not easy to engage people and ask them hard questions about their stories, about their experiences. Like this girl from who is a Yazidi, and her sister fleeing from ISIS, and being trapped, and being having luck, being saved from in Kurdistan, in this area, and they were saved there. So I think some people are lucky, and it's just so amazing to hear the stories of persistence and survival. So that's why I share it with my viewers. So I'm so fortunate for having the opportunity to be able to share it, for having this type of research, and I'm happy there's people like you who are tuning in, who are interested, perhaps to learn about these people who persisted and made it out of that very harsh conditions in the Middle East. So I know there's a lot of difficult conversations going on about refugees, and it's very hard. I know we want our country safe, we want America safe, we want Germany and all these European places safe, but you see all the just the refugees getting out and wanting to for them to find a home. And I can understand why we want to halt the process, and we want a thorough vetting process, and that's understandable. But what do we do? There's so many kids. It's a complicated conversation, which is it's a pretty fascinating to engage people from all places. And how do we solve this global problem? So that's why whenever I have that chance to go on a broadcast, and I call out countries like Saudi Arabia and all these rich places in the world, they need to step up and take the lead, because they can, and they're not doing it. So it's so important. So I'm going to watch Homeland. It's one of the shows I watch. There's some criticism about its PC now, but it's okay. I still like to watch Homeland. So thank you for always tuning in, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hi there. Good night. I'm gonna watch Homeland. I'll see you soon.